Hey, so good morning from San Francisco. I arrived here last night. I got a plane into San Francisco airport at about 7 o'clock, and then after spending about an hour setting up my bike, I set off in darkness and I headed towards San Bruno Mountain State Park. So it's just a big sort of natural area between San Francisco airport and San Francisco city. The plan is just to get my tent struck, then keep hiking through this park, and then head up to the Golden Gate Bridge, go over the bridge, and then start exploring Marin County. And the plan for after today is to spend about 3.5 weeks cycling down to San Diego. So time to get my tent struck and then hike through this misty park. So I've made it to some sort of ridge in the park. Got some pretty cool views around me. I can see the bay in this direction, and in this direction I can see a bit of the Pacific, but ahead of me I still have a big climb, so I've got to go sort of up this sort of yellow bit, which doesn't look too bad, and then there's going to be like a steep bit through the green bit up there, which seems to go right up into the clouds. So I just came across this sign. It's the first sign I've seen in this park, and under that black graffiti it says Fire Road. So this is apparently a fire road that I'm on. So it looks pretty good compared to the track I was just on, because I think I could actually cycle on this. That fire road was fun while it lasted. I was only on there for a few minutes, so I didn't get to do much riding, but never mind. Now I'm back on another sort of hiking trail, and it's going to be a steep descent down to the edge of the park. Just looking forward to getting down out of this park. I would like to find some coffee and some food, so either a cafe or some sort of shop would be good. So I was going to find a supermarket to do like a proper shop, but I came across the Subway, so I just nipped in there, got myself a foot-long Subway, some chips, some cookies, and a big coffee. So I'm going to be pretty content here for a little while. So I'm just going to eat on this, have a little munch on this for a while, and then yeah, I think I'll just continue along the bay. I'm pretty close to the water at the moment, and then I'll make my way up into San Francisco. So I was thinking of trying to find a wild campsite in the Marin headland somewhere, but I just got to this roundabout sort of at the end of this road, and there were loads of like park rangers and cops around. I'm not sure why. There also seemed to be some sort of film crew, but anyway, I think it would have seemed pretty suspicious if I had gone down a road and then just not come back, because I think there really is there really are very few roads here, so if someone sort of just disappears, then it's kind of obvious. I'm going to head back down towards the bridge, and I may still try to wild camp, but just somewhere a little bit further away from all the authorities. Okay, so I was almost at the top of that track when I saw a sign to a place called Battery Wagner. I'm actually really close to the bridge at the moment, so let me just jump up these stairs. I'll show you where I am. You can still hear probably the foghorns. There's loads of like cargo ships going under the bridge, so that's what you can hear. So do some climbing. So this is like the outdoor area, and I'm not sure how well it's going to come up, but the bridge is over there somewhere. It's amazing how it disappears and reappears in the mist. Like 1 second it's there, the next it's gone. So this battery area might not actually be a bad place to spend the nights. I mean, it's super creepy inside, but it's also kind of close to the road, so it's not super sneaky. I would prefer it to be a little bit sneakier. I'm also not sure about these damn foghorns, whether I can tolerate foghorns every 10 seconds for the next like 10 hours or so. So I think I'm going to head back over the other side of the bridge and then head on down the coast. Okay, so I found a little spot. I'm very close to a path, so I'm going to keep it quite quiet. Obviously, it being close to a path isn't ideal, but there's quite a few like hedges around, or bushes. I'm really close to the sea. I'm very close to lots of like old batteries or old forts along the coast. So I got here about half an hour ago, but then all sorts of people started using this path. I was kind of like trying to sneak all my stuff up here, up into the bushes without being seen. I spent quite a lot of time like crouching down like a weirdo behind a bush. So I'm not sure whether the tent's going to fit. I think obviously the tent is quite tall, so it's sort of more likely to be seen than if I just sleep on the ground. So I might just like put my mattress and my bike bag under the mattress to protect it from thorns, because there's quite a few thorns around. I'm hesitant to do anything just yet. I think if I put the tent up, I'll do that when it's dark, because it will definitely be visible from one path over there. Okay, so I opted for the tent over the bivvy / sleeping bag combination, because I think I require the coziness, because it's very misty and it's kind of like a light rain. So the path has gotten a little bit quieter in the last 20 minutes or so. It was mostly people jogging and cycling, and I suppose they've got that done now and they're probably going home to get out of this mist. So yeah, tent it is. So I'm all set up inside my tent. The plan for tomorrow is to get up super early and get this tent down before anyone sees me, and then I'll start heading down the coast and potentially start on the San Francisco Peninsula Ridge Trail if I get that far. Alright, so I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching and see you soon.